Hey Aquarius, I hope you're well and pouring into yourself. Hey guys, how are you? Thank you to the new subscribers. I do really appreciate it. Thank you for that. I've already pulled some cards here this morning, and what I was picking up is the energy, especially when I woke up. The energy that I was picking up is that somebody's been sending attacks. Now, this is a past person has been sending attacks to you in your sleep, okay, while you're in your time of rest. Now, we got the moon card here. So someone's doing some type of magic. We do have destruction and tower underneath that. But this is a warlock, a witch. This is somebody who's collaborating with a practitioner. They're going to see a practitioner, but it's a couple, okay? So now, if they're not a couple, because we've got the lovers out here too. So if this is not a couple doing this past person, this is a man and a woman, okay? Where it's the witch and a warlock that are doing this. I did pick up like ex energy, perhaps the person that your ex is with now. They're collaborating with somebody to do this. And the reason is because you've moved forward in your life, Aquarius. You've got the world in your hands. And everything that you want or everything that you dream of is right there in front of you. And for some of you may not realize that, but you will. You will understand that, you know, you do have choices, and whatever you want, you can make happen. You do have the world in your hands. Now, this does also talk about travel. So you could be traveling, or there's something that you're doing, okay, that's worldwide. But you do have the world in your hands. The Wheel of Fortune is in your favor. And this is why they're doing what they're doing. This is like a last resort, because they can't reach you, because they know that you're highly protected with the Hierophant here. This might be somebody who's quite religious. You know, you're quite spiritual. You're very spiritual, I will say. And they could be quite religious too, but they dabble in this, you know, this kind of dark work, if you like. They're kitchen witches and warlocks, and this is why they've had to come and see a practitioner, because what they're doing isn't working, okay? I do feel that they've sent somebody to attack you in your dreams, that it's somebody that you know. But something went wrong with it, and they sent the wrong person, is what I feel. Okay, that's the energy that I got. They're trying to spin this wheel in their favor. I have a call. Just 1 minute, guys. Okay, I had to take that call. Sorry about that, guys. So, where were we? Last resort. I really feel that this is their last resort. They don't have anything else to work with. They can't reach you. You're highly protected, and this is why they're doing what they're doing. They see that the Wheel of Fortune is in your favor, and they do see that you're highly protected, and all they've got is to be able to try to attack you in your dreams. You do have the world here in your hands. You are the magician. You're able, even though they're doing their magic here with the Queen of Wands here and the Magician, you are able to still have all those tools, everything that you need in front of you to be able to do the things or have the things that you need in your life and forge forward regardless. You're pouring into yourself, and that is giving you new beginnings, okay? You have something new coming in. You're going to get a lot of help from somebody, someplace, somewhere, okay? There's going to be a lot of resources coming in for you, Aquarius. I do feel that some of you are moving, or you're putting down roots somewhere else. Okay, you're taking your pentacles, you're taking everything that you need, and you're moving forward, but you're going to be putting down roots, and it's somewhere where you're going to be there. Like I said, you're putting down roots, so you're going to be there for a while, and you're going to really like the environment that you're in. And this is going to come through some way of some type of help, a handout, somebody giving you, maybe it's somebody communicating with you some type of information where you're going to get the resources to do what you need to do. And it doesn't matter, you're still creating what you want, okay, by seeking out those resources. We have the Moon card here. So these people may try to do this again on the next full moon. Now, this isn't a full moon here, but the reason why they've done this is because they can see that you're highly protected and that the Wheel of Fortune's in your favor, and they're trying to spin it in their favor. There's something that you've done that's upset them. It could just be that you're moving forward, okay, regardless. And it's that's upsetting them. But there's something that you're doing that they don't like. There's something that you're communicating that they don't like. And that's why they're doing this. They may try this again on the 1st of February, I think is the next full moon. And I do feel that these people are going to come around, or try to come back around the next retrograde. Now, I think the next retrograde starts the 28th of February and goes to the 20th of March. So make sure that, you know, and just that it is a retrograde, make sure you're not signing any contracts in that time. There will be people from the past coming back around. You know, communications may be a little bit crazy. So make sure you're double checking emails. You know, there may be some glitches with technology, because, you know, retrograde's all about communications of some sort, okay? And then we've got the Tower. We've got the couple again here, a couple here, a couple, all right? Falling from the Tower with this destruction. So everything that they're trying to do, they're only really doing to themselves. It's not going to deter you in any way, Aquarius. I'm going to get out some other cards here and see what else we've got. Bear with me. So if you resonate with any of this, click the notification button so you can get more messages like this. What else do we have? Look, I'm golden. Yes, you are. You're golden, Aquarius. Like I said, it may not feel like that just yet for some of you. You know, you're not quite over the line, but you really need to look at what you've got in front of you. You really need to understand that you do have choices, okay? And the Wheel of Fortune's in your favor. So whatever it is that you're trying to manifest and bring into reality, think about what you do have, not what you don't have. You know, gratitude. You're somebody who's very grateful for everything that you have in life. You're very spiritual. And you have a connection. Okay? Pointing up. Okay? You have that connection with your spirit guides, with who you call God. Okay? And you're golden. You're going to be fine. Number 8 may be significant, and we've got number 8 here, and then we've got 8 at the top of the Magician's head. Okay? it says head up in the clouds. Yes, you do have your head up in the clouds, but you're realistic. Okay, so don't get too caught up. You know, for some of you, just stay realistic. It's fine to have your head in the clouds, and that's because you're very spiritual and you're very in touch with what's happening in the spiritual realm. Some of you may have some visions that are coming to you through dreams, and others this may come through meditation. But she hasn't fully got her head up in the clouds. Okay. I really believe that these people are just going to keep trying this and keep doing this, but it's not going to be able to hinder what's for you. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune is in your favor, and this is what God wants for you, and it can't be stopped, and that's why you're golden. We have Sagittarius here, Aries, Leo, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and we've got earth signs here, Taurus. I've forgotten what all the earth signs are. Sorry, guys. My mind has just gone blank. Oh, what are the earth signs? Sorry. I'm going to grab some other cards here. I will think of them. I'm going to grab some other cards here. And see what we have. I do see some of you moving to another state. And again, you know, because this is an earth sign here, I do feel that you're going to be very grounded there. This is somewhere better. This is something that you've been manifesting. This could be another state. This could be another country for some of you. Some of you are studying, and those studies are going to lead you to another place, another state, another country because of the studying that you're doing. And I've also got understand your karmic lessons. You've been able to understand your karmic lessons, and you're still learning. Okay? You're still going through that. But because you're learning and because you're actually trying to do that, that's why you're golden. That's why you're protected. That's why you're able to manifest the things that you want in your life. And it doesn't matter. Whatever attacks they send your way, it isn't going to work. And like I said, they've sent somebody to attack you in your dreams, and they sent the wrong person. But again, whoever they sent, it was somebody that you know from the past. And they've done this to try to put some type of fear through you. But I do feel that in the dream, this person was unable to attack you. They tried, but they were unable to because you were protected by your angels. I got tune into your feminine lineage, right? Your lineage, especially your female lineage. And this may be on your mother's side or your father's side, but heavy, on your mother's side is very strong. They are with you the whole way. They are also protecting you. They may have done this kind of work in their time, and that lineage is very strong, and you're very tapped into it, and you're being asked to tune into it a lot more by whether that's in a way of meditating, or you may be doing this through dreams as well. You may communicate with great grandparents, that type of thing. But you can see them all there. And they're there protecting you and helping you get through this. Because you've learnt your karmic lessons and learning as you're going along, it's changing so much for them too. Because they were unable to do that. Now, they were unable to do it because they had knowledge. The knowledge that they had wasn't the knowledge that you're gaining in this lifetime. They might not have had the resources. They were taught a different way, so they just followed that. And it's lifted a lot of burdens and curses from them as well. Whereas these people are just, you know, these people here are just jealous. I mean, just jealousy itself is a curse, right? And trying to attack you through your dreams. And they're also being stopped by your ancestors. And I'm going to pick one more card for this reading. This is a short but sweet reading, guys. It says, oh, this came out yesterday. I did a short on this one, and it says, learn from family patterns. And that's what you've done, right? With this tuning into your feminine lineage and understanding your karmic lessons. You do understand the patterns that have gone through your family, and you're not willing to repeat those patterns like the ancestors before you have. And that's why they're so proud of you, because you're not doing that. You're not teaching that to your children either. Somebody's going to come back. Somebody's repeating the same pattern here. Whoever this is, she's trying to hide, right? She's hiding her face. So somebody may come back around. That's family, but they're hiding something from you. So you know the patterns, you know the lessons, you're not going to go there. I don't think that these are the same people. I think this is immediate family. These people here that are sending attacks your way, I do feel that it may be a family member. It could be this person. But I also get the energy of an ex as well. So that was pretty short and sweet. That's all I have for you guys. Click that like button if you resonated with any of these messages. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.